far or how well balls are going to carry today. Ground ball off the bat of the next batter, Taraya Coleman. Coco Woolley will field it behind second and throw her out at first. And Emily Levitt with a good first inning for Texas season. They have turned just 7 double plays as a team. First batter at the bottom of the first here for Texas A&M is Amari. And that's a ball. And yet another patient at bat. And Amari Harper doing what she does, putting the bat on the ball, getting the bunts down. There's a strike called. Kramer, and she is retired. And that will do it. Off-speed pitch gets Kramer one out here in the bottom of the first inning. 0-1 pitch, hard chopper at the shortstop, and she boots it. Lorenzo is trying to back up a bit, maybe thinking about turning two with Amari coming. She just flat misplayed it. Houston across the chest. Change up. Julia pops it into shallow right field. Now coming in a bit is Halsey. She'll make the catch. Amari's going to test the arm. She's going to third. And now Kramer's caught. Jazz is caught between first and second, trying to draw a throw. Throw coming home. And Amari, as she tried to score, is retired. So the Aggies getting themselves in a little bit of trouble. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for the Houston Cougars. Will be the pitcher Shelby Smith to lead it off. First pitch, a little flare, caught on a hop at third base. High throw to first from Kennedy Powell. It'll pull Amari off the bag and safe at first for them. That conference, like the SEC, is going to look different next year. A lot of changes in the Big 12. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got Cantu to chase a rise ball out of the zone for an out. Second punch out for Levitt. All those teams left. A lot of the teams that joined the Big 12 didn't have softball. The pitch comes in and hits the elbow of the batter, Thomas, who was tucked up on the plate. So 2 on 1 out now for Houston. Here, no homers and 6 runs driven in. Jam shot. Flare behind the first base bag. It will hit fair, and it gets under the glove of Enright. Wiggins backs it up, quickly gets it into Amari Harper. A little blooper there that landed just inside the line down the first base side, and the bases are loaded. 0-2 pitch from Levitt. Swing and a miss at one down in the dirt. Cottrell able to hang on to it. That's a strikeout, and that's a big out. That's out number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the rise. Runner's caught off second. Rylan Wiggins, as they throw down's got it. Now the runner's going to come home. They got a runner trap between third and home, and they swipe tag. Julia underhand flips to Kennedy Powell and swipe tags the runner diving back in. Out. Annette. Line. So here comes
After
Brian.
review, the ruling on the field has changed. Obstruction is a call. The runner will be safe.
Yeah, I think that is the right call based off the way on the obstruction call. And then second is Thomas, first is Aguilar. 1-2 pitch, little line drive up the middle. Diving stop by Coco Woolley. Saves a run as she flips it to Rylan Wiggins covering. Put that one in your book, folks. That saves a run. Momentum swing that was defensively for Coco in her first game back, saving at least a run. First pitch comes up and in, and it hits the Evo shield of Trim in the batter's box. That's a hit by pitch for the Aggie first base. And that is high, ball 4. So Shelby Smith getting herself in trouble today. She had a walk in the start of the first batter of the game, pitch. Grounded to the shortstop on 3 hops. Long throw over, skips in, nice pick at first by Cantu. Allie Enright will move both runners into scoring position, though, and that is the first out here in the second inning. Stands in from the right side. Little bloop. That will fall fair down the third base line. That will score 1. Throw comes into third, and there goes Rylan all the way to second, and now Coco's going to try to get around the catcher, and they say they got her on the tag at home. Rylan Wiggins now all the way to third.
After review, the call on the field is changed to obstruction. The runner at home will be safe.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're watching with us, you saw it. If you're listening, you have to give the 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Hard ground ball at short. Kicked by the shortstop. Runner will be safe at home. Runner safe at first. Second error of the ball game for Lorenzo. KP will get the RBI on the play. Ryland will score. Lorenzo. 1-2. There goes the runner. That's line down the line and fair into the right field corner. Here goes Kennedy Powell. She will score easily. Harper's on her way to third. Here's the relay. She's there safe. Ball gets away. Amari's going to try to come home and score. They can't pick up the ball. In to score is Amari Harper, and it's 5-0 Texas A&M. Amari down the line and right over the leaping first baseman Cantu. Kicks around in the corner, and easily in to score is Kennedy Powell. And then Amari able to come home on what I believe will be an error on a throw into the infield. We have a 2-2 pitch. Kramer into left center field, and racing in to make a nice running catch is Boutte in the gap, coming towards second base for the out. 2 down here in the Aggies second. It's 5-0 Texas A&M. Katie Repa in that DP spot. Everything else defensively the same. Here's a pitch. Jazz drives that into right field. It's going to stay in the park though. And making the catch about 15 to 20 feet shy of the track. Coming weekend against Pete Suarez and the Texas Tech Red Raiders at Cougar Softball Stadium. Backhanded in the hole by Coco. Long throw to first. Not in time as Boutte will beat it out on an infield single. 336 on the season. Swings a little flare into right field. Allie Enright will see it drop. Throws to first. And just in there safe is Rollin. It's Enright. Tried to get the out at first base, but it'll be a big form just in case. 2-1 pitch. Lined off the glove of a leaping Kennedy Powell and into left field. And that will load the bases. 3 straight hits. That is easily the hardest hit ball of the game for Houston. Grounded left side off the glove of KP. Coco Woolley in the hole, gets to it. Throws from her knees to first to get the out off the deflection. Run will score, but another fantastic play defensively at short by Coco. And runs scored this year, averaging just shy of 6.5 a game. Inside, that comes in and hits the batter. Chop to the shortstop. Coco's charging, comes home, hard throw, and Cottrell able to hang on to that. She's out. Gives a little look to the runner coming in sliding, who looks back at her. And there's a swing and a miss. Kennedy will come in and get 2 outs, and Houston will leave them loaded. Cougars do get on the board. They push a run home. And our new scores, we head to the bottom half of the third inning here at David. First batter here of the third, 1-2 pitch. Julia grounds it at third. Nice backhand over there by Rollin. Long throw to first, hits Julia in the back. And the first baseman came into the baseline. They collided. The ball gets away. And they're going to call Julia out at first base. Trinity Cannon hit by a pitch and scored in the second inning. Trinity, fly ball right field. That's hit pretty well. Halsey is backing up, and a step or 2 shy of the warning track will make the catch for out number 2. Incredible play to keep Houston off the board in the second and the third. She'll flare this one into left field. That will drop fair for a base hit. Coco Woolley with a base hit. She has been on twice today. She hit. Allie smokes that to left field. That is going to hit right at the base of the wall. Picked up by the left fielder. Coco will stop at third base. Slipped and fell as she was trying to stop at the bag, and she will smile and laugh at her teammates giving her grief in the dugout. Allie Enright with a rocket. Hit right at the base of the 3-2. Ball 4. Good eye there by Ryland Wiggins. We'll draw our 11th walk of the season. Low here from Texas A&M. This one will be popped though into shallow left field. coming in a bit and making the catch is Boutte, so the point is moot. The Aggies will leave the bases loaded for out number 3. They again to the NCAA semifinals. Grounded to the shortstop on 2 hops. Coco's got it, and the throw to first is in time. Picked up the save in that one. 3-2. Just off the plate, just missed on the outside river. That is the first walk of the game by Texas A&M pitching. Great pitch. Over in there. Chopped third base side, and it's fair. It's kicked off the glove of Kennedy Powell. She lost it. It kicked back towards Julia Cottrell. Everybody's safe. And Cottrell threw over to first to catch the runner who might have turned around to go to second, but she's in there safe. So everybody's safe. The first have Houston. Told you this team can hit. 1-2 pitch. Change up. Popped in the air to left. Coming in as Kramer makes the catch. Let's see if they test her. Throw to the plate and sliding in safe is Halsey to score, and it's 5-2. Good throw by Kramer, and Halsey just a little too fast, and she slides to the backside. 1-0 pitch. Grounded at shortstop, Coco. She'll throw to second to get the out. Cougars will scratch across another run as they have slowly started to chip into the Texas A&M lead with another single tally. 3-2 pitch. Change up misses. Guess what? Amari's on again. One pitch. Fly ball, left field, moving towards the line, making the catch is Boutte. Amari's tagging. Throw in is not going to be in time. Slides in safely there. Good base running there by Amari Harper. Ball was, I'd say, maybe medium deep left field, but it was all. Edwards ready, 1-2 pitch. Jazz, little flare. That's going to get through the middle of the field, base hit. Amari's rounding third. Here comes a throw home. It is cut off, and Amari is in there safe. Jasmine Hill drives home Harper. 6-2 Texas A&M. Runner's lane. So 0 for 2 today. Swings, pop up. Right field, it's carrying pretty deep now, and it's going to go all the way to the fence. It hits off the fence underneath the flags. Jazz Hill had to hold up, and that'll go all the way to third base. Will Jazz Hill on the double by Cottrell. Lost the back-to-back shutout losses, really, to Kentucky and Alabama. This ball's driven deep left field. Trinity Cannon, forget about it. A no-doubt 3-run shot for the Aggie senior. 9-2 Texas A&M. So 12th home run of the year for Cannon to lead the team. Turned on the inside pitch and crushed it just to the right of the scoreboard. Tucked it right in between the scoreboard and the light pole out in left center field. The reasons why I think Texas A&M can cause problems in the postseason. It's not just 1 or 2 people that can hit the long ball. Line drive, base hit up the middle by Coco Woolley on a changeup. Perfectly timed that and ripped it into center field. Second hit of the ball game. Solis ready. Here's a pitch. That's inside, ball 4. Enright will trot down to first, and that will move that all-important 10th run up to second base for the Aggies. One. Ryland, high fly ball to left field. That is carried. That is back. At the wall, that's gone! Wiggins goes off the scoreboard and left. 12-2, Texas A&M. Homers in this inning. As that one went down the line and left, ends up hitting a good 4/5 of the way up that support column on the left side of the scoreboard. That thing hit basically with the very top of the video portion of the board, but on the brick on the left side. Wiggins Island. Kylie Griffin off the bench now for Texas A&M will hit for Kennedy Powell. Kylie slow roller left side, third base charges. Throw to first is in time for the out. 2-2. Page on the hands, popped up left side, coming over near the Aggie dugout. It's going to stay in play. Nice catch at the third baseman in front of the Camberwell. Rollin will make that catch. Championship SEC tournament. That is May 7th through the 11th. A strikeout by Emily Kennedy. She punches out. A wonderful position to get a top 4 seed in that tournament. Called strike 3 at the knees. 2 outs. 1-2 pitch. Lined over the head of the third baseman. Powell. It lands just fair down the line. Kramer Eshtail will get it in and zip it in, and Kennedy Thomas keeps it alive. 1-1 the count with 2 outs. Slow roller right side of the infield. Higgins has it, throws to first, and that will do it as Texas A&M picks up the victory over the Houston Cougars. They go deep twice, 23 and 24. Aggies will be in action tomorrow against the Sam Houston Bearcats in Huntsville. And Houston will face Texas Tech beginning Friday night in a 3-game home series to wrap up their home portion of the Big 12.